Alright Red and Whites, welcome back to another prediction video. We're here today to give you our predicted starting 11 to play Man City on Sunday on the same day that 40 years ago Southampton won the FA Cup. So let's go to Connor to get his team first.
Alright guys, we'll keep it simple and I'll jump straight into my team. So, for the Manchester City game, penultimate game, home game of the season that is, and I'm going to go with a back five that you've probably come to expect from me now. It's Forster in nets, Suarez at right back, Bertrand at left back, and the two centre halves, Van Dijk and Fonte. And that back four for me, minus Suarez because he's in and out of the side of Martina. Those four players out of the five are just consistency. They define consistency, so you can't really change that. Going on to my midfield, obviously Man City at home, they're a good side. They've got Nasri back, De Bruyne is back in form, Silva's not playing as well as he normally does. He did get injured in the Champions League, but he's a threat. And they have Sterling coming back from injury, and obviously Aguero. Do you know what I mean? They've got quality. So the holding midfield role and stopping that creative input to Aguero is going to be massive. And because of that, I'm going to go with Wanyama and Classe. It's what you'd sort of come to expect because they're the two that will play that role anyway. But they'll probably play a bit deeper, look to cut the ball into Aguero and just cut lines a little bit more than they would against the likes of Villa, Everton, because obviously City are a massive threat. So with Wanyama and Classe as the two holding, my front three, the three off the striker in a 4-2-3-1 that is. I'm going to go with Long on the right hand side and J-Rod on the left hand side. I think Rodriguez obviously started up front against Villa, and playing him on the left hand side, it just allows Pella to drop in up front, and you need that out ball against a team like City, someone to hold the ball up. Long probably couldn't do that up top on his own, so that's why he's playing on the right hand side. Austin, you can't throw him back in against City for me, so it's got to be Pella up top, and that leaves one position in the number 10 role, and for me it's going to be Mane. So my team in a quick run through: Forster in nets, Suarez, Van Dijk, Fonte and Bertrand as the back five, Wanyama and Classe as the holding, Long, Mane and Rodriguez as the three off Pella. So there you go lads, over to Freddie.
Right then, so let's get into my team. At the back, it's Fraser Forster in the sticks. No change needed there. Right then, so from right to left in my back line, at right back it's going to be Cedric Suarez. For me, he goes into the team and he offers a bit of pace, trying to keep up with those nippy wingers that Man City have got, especially with the likes of Raheem Sterling that is due to come back into the team. You've also got the likes of De Bruyne, who will also be quite a menace going up and down that wing. So let's go across to the central pairing, and it's an obvious choice for me and for everybody that's watching at home. It's Jose Fonte with Virgil van Dijk. And let's round things off with the left back, and it's an obvious choice again. It's Ryan Bertrand. Those three players there, Fonte, Van Dijk and Bertrand, have been solid all season long, and there's no change needed there either. So let's go to the two holding midfielders. First of the two is going to be Victor Wanyama. Been absolutely solid since his return from his suspension after that 5-match ban, and I think he's done enough to just keep his team. So sitting alongside Wanyama, for me it's going to be Oriol Romeu. So Classe drops the bench in my team, although he's had a good run in the squad since the turn of the year. But Oriol Romeu started the last match against Villa, and I just think I want him to put that physical stamp on the game in the centre park against Man City. So let's go to the three attacking midfielders now, and starting on the right hand side it's going to be the Irishman Shane Long. Shane Long's been so consistent for us all season, and he deserves to keep his place in the team. So in the number 10 role for me it's going to be Stephen Davis, and you'll need somebody and you'll need Davis in the team, somebody like that to just chase the ball and run his socks off all afternoon, because no doubt City will go through spells where they will dominate possession. So let's go across now to left midfield, and he keeps his place in the team. For me it's going to be Dusan Tadic. Scored 2 wonderful goals last weekend, okay, albeit against a poor Villa team, but those 2 goals alone deserves to keep his place in the team. So Mane drops to the bench. Let's finish things off with the big man up top, the Italian stallion Graziano Pella. He missed out last weekend against Aston Villa. No doubt he was rested, he was on the bench. But this week I'll expect him to come straight back into the team, and he will be right up for it to play against the likes of Vincent Kompany and Mangala in the City defence. So there we have it, guys. Let us know your starting 11 to play Man City on Sunday. Let us know your score predictions as well. And if you like the video, guys, drop it a like and don't forget to share and subscribe to the channel.